Alright everybody, today we are looking at a set of Bose QuietComfort Ultra headphones and we're going to do an ear pad installation. So pre-installation, you are looking at the face of the QuietComfort Ultra earphone. You can see that there are little gaps, slots in the earphone, and that is where the clips on the back of the ear pad, 6 of them, fit into. Now the ear pads are the same, so it doesn't matter which side they go on. And obviously you just align those clips with the gaps here and push it in. Now if you want, there is a removal tool inside the box and you can use that to go down the side of the ear pad and pull up if you want. You also use this for later on when you're removing the gunk from the scrim that we're going to take off. So it has 2 uses. So the first thing you do is remove the ear pads, and it's nice and simple. You don't need any special tools. You just use your fingers. You're going to hold on to the, I kind of hold it onto the outside of here. Try not to hold on to the arm of the headphone completely. I kind of go like that. You can hold it a little bit, but you don't want to be pulling on this. So, and then you just grip the ear pad here with your thumb and your fingers and pull it straight off. Same thing for the other side, and they come off nice and easy. Okay, removing the scrim, or the ear mat, that's what this thing here is. A little foam pad that covers the speaker. Just going to do this, and you're just going to, just pull it down. You can see that there is some leftovers there, and that's what we're going to use. This here, or a finger. You can actually use your finger if you want, or you can use this and scrape that off. Obviously you want to be careful here. You can see there's some leftover gunk right there, and you don't want to be scratching too much on this stuff. However, this one has 3 spots where it's connected, and you just pull it off like that. You do it to both sides. So now we're removing this gunk, a little bit of gunk right there, some more right there. It's a leftover adhesive tape. You can take the scraper tool right here and you can just scrape it off like that. Nice and easy. Over here, you can probably use your finger and do it as well. Just rolls right off sometimes. Like that. I would stay away from using the scraper there just because you don't want to scratch this. Down here there's a little bit of tape as well. It's a different type of adhesive though, and it doesn't really scrape off very well. It's better to just leave it there, and we'll kind of use it again later. So you can do that to both sides, and then we're going to actually attach it next. So looking at the right side here, what you want to do is you want to align the bottom first. So we're just going to peel the tape off the back of this. Oops. There we go. And I just want to stick that on there. Very important. Once you are finished, you notice here on the Bose, on the side where the original Bose scrim is, that there's no scrim over top of the plastic. It has to be inside the plastic, otherwise the ear pad won't stick back on because it'll be a gap. It'll form a gap on the side of the ear pad. So you have to make sure that all of this scrim is inside the hole or the gap here. So now that that's done there, oops. I want to peel off this tape. There we go. That was not that easy, but it's usually easier than that. Right, so these here are all going to go right there, up here, and over here. That was easier. Right. So in we go here. And all right there. Right. So we're on. There's no... The scrim is inside the hole there, and it's not around the edges at all in the way. Okay, attaching the ear pad. So you can see on the earphone that you have these gaps, little slots, and the back of the ear pad here has 6 little pieces of plastic that will fit into those slots. So all you're going to do is align them. Doesn't matter if you go up or down or which side. Once they're aligned, you want to go around and you're going to push on top of each little plastic clip so it goes into the slot. So you can see here that there's one there and there, one on each side, and then one there and there. So it's important that when you do it, you actually apply the force right above the clip. So if I do one there and there, and then that will stick it in properly. Oh, pulled that one out by accident. And then when you see that the ear pad is flush to the plastic, you know that it's in properly. Alright, number 2. Line it up. Push on that. It's very important that you push directly over top of the clip into the earphone. Otherwise, they might not snap in place. Sometimes you'll hear them go click, click, click. Other times you don't. Some of them will click and some of them will just slot in and be fine. You just don't hear anything. And you can see there that that one is flush as well. And there you go. All done.
Monty says, test your headphones now. Scan the QR code or use the link to sign up and test your headphones.